This is one of the most special things that ever happened to me. I was not working for Buzzfeed. I wasn't working for anyone. I was interning here in college, and I was up in one of those flop house. You know, the house with like 5 guys living in it, and it's really weird, and probably like OSHA should move in and just burn them all down because they're so gross and disgusting and everything. And we were sitting there and we were drinking because we couldn't afford to go out to a bar. We all pitched in like $3 and got a thing of Jim Beam. And because we couldn't afford anything, and because we didn't have any money, and we were super poor, our only course of entertainment was the Congressional Handbook, which is super sad that that's what you do in Washington, D.C. when you have no money. But we went and we flipped through the Congressional Handbook. What we decided after a couple of drinks is that members of Congress look like Muppets. And we started making members of Congress that look like Muppets. And we started putting these guys together. And the more you look at it, the more you realize, like, wow, you know, these guys like really like, you know, this is super fun. So we thought this was great. We published it, the only place that we had access to, which is a teeny little blog called clotureclub.com. Teeny little hill culture blog thing that gets 100 hits a month. And that's probably just my mom liking my Facebook status. Within 3 days, this piece had over 500,000 hits. It crashed the site twice. We had to move server companies because it got so much traffic. This was on George Stephanopoulos. This was on Anderson Cooper. This thing really went what we would call functionally viral, right? But that's not what was the most special to me. Making a thing and pushing it out there and having people like it, that's fine. What's really special to me was that people started tweeting back at us their own Muppets of Congress. Because people said, you know what, my member of Congress looks like a Muppet. And these are all user generated. We did not make these. And they said this thing that you done did is really fun, and we're going to play along. And that, I think, was the most special part of that entire experience. That was 3 years ago. Is that your audience really wants to interact with you. That's the other thing I learned about virality. Like things are people today, they want to grab it and take it and make it their own. It's that old model, that old system of me just saying, I have made Muppets, and these are mine, and you will look at them and enjoy them, and then you will send them to your mom. Like that doesn't work anymore. You're not going to watch all my Muppets as a family. You're going to grab my idea, and you're going to hopefully make it your own. And then you're going to share your stuff along with mine. And then that perpetuates a wonderful, wonderful way of making things go viral.